Most Australians know that Australia produces more food than we can consume. And we do export around 80% of it in value. But it is important that we actually look at our entire food system from the inputs to production all the way through the production system to the end consumer. This is about making sure that we're prepared now in terms of the Middle East as much as we can be, but also a longer term food security strategy because we do know that it's important to our national security, but also important to a lot of our neighbours that are relying on Australia's food production system. We've received over 400 submissions to the food security strategy, which shows there's huge interest. And we know that a lot of our food manufacturing in Australia and our manufacturers are already doing some great work on their own food supply chains. You've seen from our government that we do want to have more sovereign capability here, more value adding here in Australia, as well as obviously continuing to export some of our great produce across the globe. So it's about how do we work better together. Industry is already starting to have the conversations about their own secure food supply chain systems because they understand how important it is for their own viability that their food supply system is strong. So it's about what they're doing, what we're doing across government and governments, and how do we work together. Look at the risks across the entire food system. How do we mitigate them? Can we afford to mitigate them and where are they? And that is things like supporting jobs in regional communities, investments in communities, doing that value adding, creating good jobs here in Australia as we build that sovereign capability. And I know that that's something the Food and Grocery Council have been doing some work on, and it's something that as a government we want to see more of.